Not everybody maybe is as familiar with these alphabet soup terms we use in petrology sometimes. I don't want to go into a lot of details, but A-type felsic rocks or magmas are unusual. They're much higher temperature than normal rhyolites. Like a normal calc-alkaline rhyolite being erupted in an arc might be 800 degrees centigrade, even lower. And these A-type rhyolites, amazingly enough, will have temperatures at least 1050 sometimes, maybe sometimes even 1100 degrees centigrade. That's a rhyolite magma. And as a result of the really high temperature, there's some unusual things about them volcanologically. When you get that high a temperature, the felsic magma becomes much more fluid than we usually think. Your normal idea of a rhyolite is a really stiff, viscous lava that just comes up and just kind of sticks there as a giant dome, a very short, thick flow. That's what you usually think of as rhyolite. These A-type rhyolites, they have the really high temperature, they have unusually high fluorine contents, which also lowers magma viscosity. Sometimes they have unusually high alkalis, sometimes not, but a combination of features gives them a really fluid behavior such that they will form flows that look like flood basalts. When you see one of these from a distance, there's some beautiful ones in West Texas, Oligocene, you'll see it marching across the mesas. They're really thin and really extensive. They look like a flood basalt, but they're rhyolite and they call them flood rhyolites. And that means that this stuff is capable sometimes of flowing very far from the vent. And so what intrigues me is whether we have this unusual kind of physical volcanology going on here. The problem is we don't have the kind of outcrop that allows us to really prove that. All we've got are these fascinating little bits of rhyolite outcrop that stick up. Some of the biggest ones are here in the Arbuckles. You'll see some more tomorrow and Monday for those that are staying in the Wichitas.